A new modeling agency is shaking up the fashion world with its pledge to feature women of all shapes and all sizes. ABC's Juju Chang is here with more on this story. Juju, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Well, here's the disconnect. The average American woman is 5'4" and wears a size 12 to 14. But the average fashion model keeps shrinking. They used to be size 8s 20 years ago. Today, they're size 0. But now there's a sizzling new modeling agency, the first of its kind to say size 8 is not plus size. Beauty is beauty.
These are the new faces of fashion. Beautiful, playful, sultry.
This is the H&M campaign?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
And at 5'10", size 12 to 14, Jenny Ronk is the wildly successful bikini model for H&M's Beyoncé line. She oozes confidence on every glossy page.
I'm more focused on making a good shot than like, oh my God, do I need to be sucking in?
But don't label her a plus-size model. It's too constricting.
I don't really think of myself as skinny or fat, like at all. I just kind of think of myself as me, and it's just where I'm at and who I am.
Which is why Ronk says she no longer weighs herself. And she signed with JAG, the hot new modeling agency for real women, size 6 to 8, or 16 to 18 for that matter. And while consumers seem to be responding, the reaction isn't always positive.
There is this trend towards larger figures. I mean, Kate Upton is a perfect example of somebody who has a lot of curves and sort of is dealing with some of that negativity and backlash of being a woman with curves.
It seems to be getting more and more positive and less of the negative. Ultimately, it should just be an acceptance of every body because nobody looks the same at all.
I think it represents everyone.
Former Miss Teen USA, Cammie Crawford, is one of the 30 models represented by JAG.
I think that whatever is natural for you is exactly what you should be.
The agency's founders agree.
How has the response been?
It's incredible. It's overwhelming.
Their new mission? To break barriers.
Why are we so behind the times when it comes to accepting people who are bigger?
You know, I'm not going to blame the media. Let's talk about the family. Let's talk about teaching our kids how to love themselves.
And you know, one of the models we spoke to, Mackenzie, told us she's booked far more often in Germany or France, where ironically, obesity rates there are far lower than they are here in the U.S. And JAG co-founders say it's true European fashion tastes tend to be curvier than here in the U.S.
Good. Right? I feel like as the models get thinner, maybe people just feel more frustrated, like, you know what, I'm never going to look like that. So they just, you keep eating.
Yeah. Right. We need to buy products from these women, right?
Yeah,
Right.
agreed. And this agency is legit. I mean, these two came from the Ford agency. This is the real deal.
Good for them.
And they're hot. They're booking off the well.
Thanks,
That's
Juju.
great. Thanks, Juju. Such a nice story.
I threw my pen. I was so upset. I got really passionate there.
Good. But it's frustrating. I'm with you, sister.